मैं सब कुछ और गया तेरा रे मैं तो चलिया तेरे और मेरा चलिया तेरे जोर में तो हुआ मैं यार वे खुले यार संसार वे pen let's get this done. I got live going on here. I wonder if I can do. Why am I subscribed to that? Since when did I subscribe to that? Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey buddy. How you doing? You alright? I thought we'd start earlier. I quite like the idea of just starting earlier, get more time on this. Are you just spamming the heart? Why are you spamming the heart button? Honestly. I should say, I'm not ignoring you, by the way. Okay, I'm not ignoring you. Just send me like every 3 minutes. It's like, sorry, it's been like, what is it? Oh, this is what I feel like with all 22. This is what I feel like with all 22. This is what I feel like with all 22. I'm like, okay, I get it, right? I get it. Are you excited? I'm excited too. But there comes a point where you just gotta, chill. You just gotta chill. I was thinking of changing the tier system a little bit. So now just think, right? Just kind of tell me what you think. Yeah, but is it funny? It's one of those Joel thinks it's funny and everyone else thinks it's annoying kind of things, you know? Yeah, okay. No, that big dude thing was funny. That's true. I actually think the kid was my favorite part. The kid is like just excited. Clearly, is like, how old is this kid already getting excited by ball games? I think that's brilliant. But I think that's a classic meme, not meme, GIF. There's differences. Right, this. Anyway, so what I'm thinking is of just having 2 tiers, right? So instead of having 3 tiers like I've got now, just having 2 tiers on Patreon. And essentially, what would that look like is, yep, the large, as in the tier that you're part of, will maintain, and you pretty much get all the benefits as is. And then the tier that is the smallest tier would also remain. So I'd only have 2, basically, is what I was thinking. Instead. I think that would work better. I mean, no one's on the middle tier anyway. And it just kind of makes sense that everybody then can join the live stream, but only people who are on the top tiers will be able to get the manga or comics as they're made, and discounts, and what's the other one? The character on the live stream. What do you think? Would that work out better? Does that make more sense in the long run? Okay, I'll maybe think about it. I also need to think about a way of getting more people on, because it's just not growing, like even in the slightest. There's literally just been you guys from the start, and that's a worry. Dude, it's not that. I mean, it's not just about Chapter Zero and Warwick and whatnot. I mean, obviously that it's similar in that way, but this is just the truth of, like, since whenever I've started doing art, is the whole point is you're trying to grow some sort of following, and I always fall short in some way. If anything, you now know how I feel, you know. I need to think of something because it's just not working. And so why like if I live stream more, then I'm there. If I put more videos up from YouTube, then that might help as well. I've got like we talked about, I've got a few ideas here and there, so we'll see. I'll put you did mention it, but you didn't really go into how. Or what you were thinking. Okay, fair enough. Do you want to I don't know, just call me on Discord while you're here? I'll and then I guess you can still watch this over your phone or something like that, and you know. Yeah, I can totally get that. I mean, work must be intense right now. Well, I don't think at any point it won't be intense. Not liking the thinking so far. Let's make her arms thinner. No worries, do what you need to do. Feel free to call just whenever. Okay. Okay. I don't. No. Yeah, buddy, just call whenever you want. That's what I'm saying. I'm uh, I'm here. Wow. A month since you used your computer. Dude, I don't know how. I mean, I use it pretty much every day. No, it doesn't need the teeth. I haven't recorded it. Whoops. Sorry. I just realised. Can't just call in to work and work from home. They won't let me play Trucking Simulator for a shift. Lol. Yeah. But I shouldn't take this long for a computer to fire up, surely. Like, even after a month. How old is your computer, dude? Right. Oh. Bad line. Oh, there you go. You there? You're muted. Okay, can you hear me at all? Seriously, you're muted. I can't hear you. I can't hear a thing. Joe, I can't tell if you're talking, but if you are, it's because you have either muted yourself because you've plugged in an external mic or something that needs to then be organized, or your computer should have an inbuilt speaker slash microphone, which you should be able to use. But I don't know what's going on, because obviously I'm not there. No, you left. Okay. Wow. Oh well. We tried, and that's the important thing, I think. I don't really know. Trying is important because it... Okay, good job. Yep, that's right. I'm that motivational teacher. Okay, doesn't matter. We'll try again another time. We'll leave it just now. So, have you done any writing at all? I know you're really tired from work, and I doubt you'll have had the chance, but you know, on the off that you did manage to write. Just wondering as well. Are you trying again? Oh, yep, you are trying again. Right. Still muted. Dude, if it's lagging, I don't think it's going to work. I'm going to try again another time. You there? I can't hear you at all, buddy. I mean, I know you're not muted anymore, but I can't hear you at all. Okay, let's put some grey in there. No, I can't hear you, buddy. I mean, just leave it. We can't do anything much with this. You know, let's call another time when your computer's not, you know, being terrible. Eh? Okay, do what we need to do. Let me make it a bit lighter. There you go. Not really. I mean, it's very different character. I don't honestly don't see it. Yeah, but again, dude, it's my style. What else do you expect? Just, like, oh, you're using your style again. Yep, yeah, I am. You know what I mean? Sorry. Oh, where is this? What have I done? Okay. There you go. Ooh, someone else on? No way. Yay! Hello, other person. Oh, cool. So, other person, I'm glad you are here, I think. Unless it's one of my students, in which case, go away. Just joking. What we are currently working on is a page, obviously, and we will aim to finish this today. So the deadline's very soon, by the way, right? So Joe, I mean, I know you probably are aware of this, but 31st is my deadline, right? So because 31st is my deadline, it's like, I don't know, 8 pages or something like that left. So it's going to be quite an intense week, basically. Really said, screw them, students. Okay. Anyway, so the deadline's coming up, and if I can't finish it for the deadline, then obviously that's bad. So I am hoping to have essentially this done by Wednesday. That's my hopes. That's the aim. Is it going to happen? It has to happen. So yes. But in order to do that, I'm gonna need to do like. I guess I'm in a bit of a weird position because I want everything to be as, good as it can be. I want everything to look clean. I want everything to look nice, but at the same time, I have to be aware of time constraints. So it's a hard one. But I think I have a few tips and tricks that I could use. Nothing's wrong with the students coming on to view. Absolutely nothing's wrong with it, actually. It's fine. I just thought they'd have something better to do. Lots of hearts. Is that you again, Joe? Yep. Thanks, buddy. Well, that means that you were definitely listening to what I had to say. I appreciate that. That's always lovely. That's actually alright. What's the point? Let's call this inline. Right. I'm just gonna, what does that actually do in terms of like YouTube? All those hearts and whatnot. I don't think does it do anything? I don't think it does anything. I think you're just unnecessarily having fun. Maybe it's just a fun thing. Enjoy, have fun. I don't know what it's for though. What I was also thinking is if anyone had questions, like, how to do their own art or something like that, then I can answer them here. Thanks, Joe. It doesn't annoy me, you're fine. Unless you only did it to annoy me. In which case, yeah, sure, if you're happy with it, then it super annoys me. Let's get some hair on that chest. Are you doing anything for Easter, by the way? Anything planned? Or is Easter a different time? No, it wouldn't be, right? I don't know. Is Easter a different time in America? Right. You're just going to remain in the call? What are you talking about? Are you on the call right now? Yeah, but is this working? Well, it's working. Oh my days, it's working! How did you manage to pull that off?
So, there's actually a wonderful technique called turning on the computer or turning it off and then turning it back on.
Wow. Ah.
No.
Oh my goodness. This is like. Have you? You should write an article. Okay, write an article about this, and you'll be famous. They'll even make a TV show called IT Crowd, which, by the way, you should watch if you haven't seen it already. It's hilarious, and they'll use that as a catchphrase. Have you seen IT Crowd?
Because now I can't watch the stream. Can't watch the stream because it's on like a delay. It's on like playback. So then I'm hearing myself and then I'm getting confused.
Alright, okay, I can see that. I can see why that's annoying. Do you want me to just.
So I'm still watching the stream through my phone, but I had to turn it all the way down.
That's hilarious. Do you want me to stream here? I don't know. The other person here. This is the best part. Is that so whoever's watching this, please like type in the chat. Tell me who you are, because it's so nice to have you here. But currently I'm on a call at the same time, so they can probably hear what's going on. This is just like.
Yeah, 'cause I could hear myself, so absolutely.
Oh, I love it. Yay! Was that too enthusiastic? I had to play it back down a bit. Oh, yeah. Should I play it? How do you play
No,
cool?
because it's on delay, so I'm trying to match up your actions.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say how do I play
don't
cool, but I don't know.
All I gotta say is I think that you're wrong, and me sending all of those gifts to you is hilarious.
Yes, but kind of. Right? It's like you know what it is. I think I'm on deadline mode, right? I'm on like no nonsense mode because I'm trying to get this done, right? And so
Whose fault is that?
I never said it was your fault, okay? It just means that I'm not, appreciating you as much, okay? And I was apologizing, you jerk. Kinda, not really. Oh my goodness. How much of a delay is on the stream, by the way?
I don't know. Let me check. Where's it at? Never said it was your fault, okay? That's where it's at.
Oh, I see. Is the video matching up? I don't know if the video is matching up. Anyway, the fact of the matter
The
is,
video matches up to the sound, but it's behind from what we're currently talking
right. Okay. Well, whatever. As long as I have nobody watching currently. Okay, great.
about. It's just me, baby.
No, it's currently 0 viewers.
Oh, well, I'm still here, so.
Yeah, I don't get it. Anyway, the other person must have left once I asked them to tell me who they were.
Yeah, they were like, man, I like being anonymous.
That's fine. Be anonymous. I don't mind. Right.
So, you wanted to. Oh, yeah, now it says 0. Huh. You wanted to talk about other stuff. What was it again? Like the tiering and whatnot?
Yeah, but also, just tell me about work and how everything's going and whatnot. Catch me up, bro. I've not talked to you in a while because I've not live streamed. Everyone's been ill and whatnot. It's been insane. Like, everyone's been ill.
I mean, honestly, you sound ill.
Yeah, no, I am ill. Okay, I am ill. You don't need to apologize or.
I'm like, man, I've talked to him. Every time I talk to him, he's always just.
I know, I hate it so much. And I don't know why it's like this. Why? Why?
Just blame Mel.
Nah, I can't blame Mel. That was thinking about it for a second there. What?
I'm just saying, the couch doesn't feel so bad.
Yeah, I've actually got quite a nice couch.
Exactly. You're starting to see it the Joe way.
That's what I'm worried about. Maybe we should leave this call. Your influence is too much.
Alright, I mean, you know me. You make a decision, I respect it. I'll also tell you you're wrong, but I'll respect it.
I appreciate the respect, but I also appreciate the slam that I get for being wrong. It's not even just you are wrong, it is this is why you're wrong and you're an idiot. Okay, thank you, Joe.
Look, you know the amount of times you roasted me and I felt that way, but then I'm like, you know what, he has a point.
I imagine it's
Balance is out.
I don't know if it balances out per se. I don't know who or which one of us has roasted the other one more. Uh,
Roast me.
is that right?
That's not even a question. You roast me way more.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's probably the way it should be as well. Uh,
Because then it just comes off as me being a dick.
oh my goodness! Why did I give this guy such an elaborate idea? Costume.
Ooh, yeah, that's starting to come together.
So the whole point in this is salsa dance. Oh, I need to show you the page where he basically just gets wrecked by his daughter. Right? I'll show you that in a sec.
Are you gonna make this available at any point, or is it just
Yeah, no, for sure. I'll put it on Patreon. I'll just say, here you go, go ahead and download it, and I'll maybe put it in parts so you can download, each bit at a time, and it's a little bit easier as opposed to one long thing. Because I think that was the problem last time. Excuse me, is it was just what's the word? Too big a file, and so it became hard to download. I'm gonna try something.
So I guess I've been very tired. I've been trying to get back into the gym.
Yeah. How's the gym going?
It's really the dieting that's kind of screwing me over because I can't figure out what I'm supposed to do for dieting in order to lose fat.
You just need to be in a caloric deficit.
That's so much easier than it sounds so much easier than what it is.
Okay, sorry. Let's put it this way, right? All you have to do. No, wait. Do you actually want my advice here or not? Okay, because again, I fell into that trap before.
Yes.
You do want to. You do legitimately.
Because I cannot figure it out. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Okay, all you have to do is go into an app, or not even an app. Find out for your height and weight how many calories you burn in a day. Or do you have like an Apple Watch or anything like that? Fitbit? No, nothing. Okay, that's fine. But okay, let's say, how tall are you?
Just under 6'1".
Okay, so we're 6'1".
Wait, hold on. What is this? What is this thing called? I'll just Google it while you're working.
Just Google something like, how many calories do I burn a day?
How many calories do I burn in a day?
Yeah, but
And
make sure you
talking to me.
no spell it. Make sure you spell it in the French accent because that's make it much more accurate. Uh,
Right.
yeah.
I guess it's how many calories do AHA burn?
You actually do it. Don't actually do it, bro. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, okay, in hyphen day.
Why are you hyphening everything?
I burn in a day.
I honestly didn't catch on to the hyphen until you said it again. Like, why are you hyphening everything? Oh,
Said make it French.
I know, I was joking. So if it says, it'll probably give you ideas, so how many calories you burn in the day, or how many, or what's a good number of calories. It's probably ask you how much exercise you do, whether it's moderate or a lot. You need something that will give you something of a holistic picture. But it's not necessary. That's the thing. All of this is not necessary. It just gives you a starting point. But if you don't necessarily need it.
Yeah, I can't tell if me consuming the protein drinks I was making after the workouts was kind of balancing out the weight because it was repairing muscle faster. So then I was essentially maintaining the same weight.
Is that what you want to do? Do you want to maintain the same weight?
No, absolutely not.
Okay. Then we just need to figure. So we can figure this out. It's not a problem. Let's see.
What website? I guess maybe I type in calculator.
Yeah, maybe just calorie calculator or something like that. See what comes up. Right, love heart, love heart, love heart. Where's me stencil? Stencil for love heart.
Didn't you name a video like stencils are nice or something?
Yeah, because I went to a thrift store and got like a whole bunch of stencils for like free. And Mel was like, ooh, ooh. And then we did. That's literally what Mel said. So I was like, yep, this is what we're doing with our lives now. We are buying stencils. And honestly, dude, they are brilliant. Okay? Stencils are honestly brilliant.
I trust your opinion on it. I don't even mean that sarcastically. Like, you're the artist, not me.
There you go. Oh. So what I should give you is
Second person watching again.
nice. Hello, other person again. Ah, dude, it's so hurtful. It's so mean.
I know, I'm mean.
Don't build me up and break me down.
Fill me up.
There you go, buttercup baby. I was legitimately waiting for you to start singing it.
Yeah, but essentially I've just been really tired, and unfortunately I haven't been able to get into a sleep schedule that like allows me to sleep for 8 hours straight. I'm essentially sleeping for 3 to 4 hours at a time,
Right.
and it's rough. And I think some part of me was like, is that possibly not? Is that possibly a reason that I'm not like losing weight like I want to? Is because I'm not getting proper sleep?
Yeah, for sure.
And it says I need to consume, because of my size, over 3,000 calories a day, and then it's like, hey, if you want to lose a lot of weight, cut back, fatty. It's like, yeah.
Okay, so 3,000 calories a day is manageable. It's not ideal, mainly because it's, I guess, I'll put it this way, it's like, it's quite a lot, to be honest, and I struggle to eat. I mean, my calorie is, I'm at like something like 2,500 odd, and that's difficult for me to maintain, right?
That's what it says. It says 2,500 if I want extreme weight loss.
Yeah, I would not recommend that. Because you want something long term sustainable. If you're going to cut down massively, very, very fast all the time, dude, you're going to be it's going to kill your body entirely. It's just not sustainable. Because as soon as you stop that diet, you come off it, everything will pile back on super fast. You understand? So I would not. There you go. Love is super powerful. Love heart in the background. That's the page done. Save, save, save. Export it. Okay, so 3,000 calories. If that's to maintain, I would maybe cut to about 2,800 calories. Your protein shakes that you're taking or making, yeah, maybe look at the calorie content on that for sure.
Yeah, I calculated that for what I was making, it should be around about like 500 calories. But because I do like heavier runs on the elliptical, it says that I'm burning around 500 calories after I do all my running.
Right, okay.
So I don't know, like, I'm assuming that when you burn calories, it's not like, hey, you need to replace this.
No. No, no. If you want to get in it, the thing is, what it's going to do is burn up all the energy that you have currently stored inside you. Okay, so the way it works is anything you consume gets stored for pretty much like a day, and then gets converted into fat for anything that's not used, right? So only once it's burned through the calories that you have used in a day does it start working on the calories that you have then stored long term, as in fat. So it's almost like you want to deplenish how much you are eating so that it can burn through all that, and then give it to get it to burn some of the fat that you've got, and that pretty much opens you up to losing weight in a healthy way. It'll start to work slower, but long term it's much better. You know? Does that kind of make sense? I'm trying to think of what I would recommend, and I've got. Do you like cooking for yourself, or do you prefer having meals out? I mean, what's your thing?
Well, I need to learn to cook more.
Okay, so you don't like.
Don't know what
Yeah, no. I mean, you can pretty much have a burger every week if you want. There's ways of doing it. I mean, I can send you my recipes that I really like to use if you want. Some are 20 minutes, some take longer, but totally up to you. I mean, I don't mind. I don't want to, not going to be your coach or anything, but if it helps, then why not? You tell me. Use whatever you prefer.
It depends on the recipe.
Will you tell me the kind of things you like to eat, and I'll pretty much just find a recipe for you. There's no worries.
It's a hard question to answer off the top of your head.
Is it though? What do you,
'Cause it's like,
well, what did you have for dinner today?
really,
Well, what's the plan for dinner today?
I don't know, probably protein shake.
Seriously?
Dude, the protein shake fills you up, man.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you can't just be having a protein, like living off protein shakes,
Why not?
because it's nasty for one.
Look, it's the ones that I blend myself, okay?
Yeah, okay, so what do you put in them?
I don't chop up. I pull apart a banana,
Yep.
put a banana in there, 2 scoops of peanut butter, 1 scoop of the protein whey that Mark Wahlberg has.
Mark Wahlberg. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a fit
protein
guy.
whey works.
Yeah. He's a.
And then I pour in some milk, and then I put some ice cubes in, and I grind it all up.
Okay, so first things first, peanut butter's pretty much a no-no if you want to lose weight.
Really?
Oh yeah, peanut butter is awful. It's just fat. That's the truth. Is it's just fat. Is that hurt already? Why-
No, it's not that it hurts. I'm like, what would I replace with the peanut butter that still would taste good?
Well, what do you need peanut butter for? Just put other fruit in with the banana. I mean, pretty much banana gets
I mean,
overpowered.
I guess, yeah. I guess I never thought about putting other fruit in.
You've got.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to go to an extreme here, you could literally just say blueberries, strawberries. You go buy the frozen berries. You don't even need the ice. Then buy the frozen berries, right? And that pretty much leaves you with ones that you could use long term because they're you've got them in the freezer anyway. And then you've got ones that you could if you want to buy banana. I mean, I buy bananas pretty much every week because they've got quite high carb and high fat anyway with them. Bananas, would you believe?
I mean,
They're healthy, but they're still one of the least. There's lots of sugar in them. There's lots of sugar in bananas and whatnot, right? And obviously, sugar is not the same as fat. Sugar is a carb, right? So what you really want to do if you want to start losing weight fast and then think of something a little bit more long-term sustainable is cut out some of your carb or replace some of your carb. So, for example, what's your go-to carb Yeah, so like chips or rice or bread. Like, what do you think that you consume the most of?
I mean, would meat also count?
No, meat's gonna be a protein.
Carbs specifically. Uh, I do like rice. That is for sure. I don't know
Okay.
if it's the thing I consume the most of, but I definitely like rice a lot. What else? I think really just cutting out sugars.
Okay. So, I mean, do you eat a lot of sweets or
Unfortunately, yes. I
okay?
need to stop.
That's probably it.
It's harder said than done.
Yeah, man, for sure. I mean, say, let's see, could you replace the sweets with other things then? I mean, if you just need to choose something, could you replace it with other stuff?
Could, but I don't know what I would replace that's like still gives you the feeling of sugar, but isn't just horrible.
Um, so I wouldn't recommend any like low fat nonsense because to be honest with you, dude, it's awful. Like it's seriously awful. Um, or the
Is that like
the
the
non-sugar.
diet sodas and
Yeah,
whatnot?
I mean you can have so for example, if you want to have a diet soda, you can always have like a Pepsi Max or a Coke Zero. That's fine. They're pretty zero calorie over all round. Um,
Yeah, I usually just drink water, the shakes.
yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, you don't really drink anything like that anyway, so it doesn't really apply to you. But
I was gonna
the
use it over Kenny's head, but then you didn't say what I wanted, so yeah. You there?
yeah, I just applied this just I had to process for a long time.
I'm good at making funny things seem very natural, like out of.
Oh man, I just realized how much of a Hulk this guy is. I mean, seriously, look at this guy. Oh man. Anyway, I what could you do in terms of replacing the sweetness?
Probably eating less. That's probably the thing.
I mean, yeah, I mean you have to cut out chocolate or whatever. I mean, is it gummy sweets or is it chocolate? What is it? That's your
I do
kryptonite.
like gummy sweets more than chocolate.
Okay.
Those things are probably really dangerous.
Nah, I mean you're fine. I just think you don't have to cut it out entirely. Like you honestly don't have to cut it out entirely. Just don't need to consume as many as I don't know a pack a day. I'm not saying you do, but it's um it's there to have a sugar rush or to fill the gap in your sugar, and you'll actually realize that you don't need as much. Like okay, so on average, when you eat a gummy sweet, do you I don't know pour it out in or do you just eat it straight from the pack or do you buy a
Usually
big
just straight from
pack?
the back.
Do you buy like a jumbo pack type thing or anything like that, or is it just like the small ones?
Depends. There's like these little mixed fruit things. I usually get those.
Okay, so say you get the mixed fruit thing.
Yeah.
What's stopping you from, say, um, pouring some out into a bowl or a small container and having maybe just half the pack in the day?
Uh, Nothing is stopping me.
So, I mean, is that a possibility? You can still have it, it's just less of it.
I mean, it's yeah, true. Probably have to start doing that.
I mean, there's loads of tips and tricks you can do for that kind of stuff. And eventually you'll
It's
kind of
funny
just get away from it.
Yeah, it seems like it's more about just cutting down on like how much someone eats,
Yeah,
and then after you cut down, then it's like okay, you start being more efficient with what you eat.
yeah. I haven't honestly started calorie counting until like this year more than anything else. So I've I just made sure that the things that I did, like I cut out butter, for example, cut out fat, grilled stuff instead of fried stuff when I was cooking, used brown rice instead of white rice. You know, so there's things like that you can do instead. There's one thing that actually my mum said to me that's been a huge help for me, and it was something like, eat as much as you want in one plate, but don't go back for seconds. And that actually, yeah, that was a big thing. So yeah, go for it. My kryptonite is crisps. Honestly, I'll eat a full bag of sharing crisps. Yeah, yeah, like potato chips, and I'll eat a full. Well, actually, corn chips. I absolutely love. Um, what's
You
it
talking
called?
about like those ones that look like they're little like nails or like they're little cones?
No, no,
Those
no. I
ones?
mean like Doritos. I mean
Oh,
like corn chips,
yeah, Doritos are cool.
right? I mean,
I guess technically, yeah, I've just never heard it called a corn chip.
what would you call it? Just a chip?
Yeah, just a chip.
Yeah. Okay. So I mean, chips are my go-to. That's my kryptonite, right? For sure, right? And I used to eat like a full bag, like a sharing bag, by myself, right? And I've done that on more than one occasion, right? Even after I lost lots of weight,
Hold on. Are you telling me that you used to be fat?
bro. I was huge.
No way.
Yeah, I was huge. Why do you think I'm just giving you this advice without actually without coming from somewhere real? Are you kidding me?
Look, I've seen what you looked like. I'm like, nah, that looks like a dude who's like, maybe he got a little big at one point, but like, he's had pretty good metabolism.
My metabolism had to work, right? I had to make my metabolism kickstart, bro, because it was awful. You know, that's it. Like, seriously, it was awful. So yeah, I've had to work hard.
Huh. I never thought you would have. I don't know, because there's just some people that you just assume that like, man, they can eat whatever they want. They're not gonna gain weight or anything. They're not gonna get bigger. I just assumed that's what you were.
Mm, I can see it. I mean, I know where you're coming from. I mean, to be fair, I've got to a
You've got that
point.
like medium build,
But that's what it is, exactly.
medium like muscular build.
Yeah, no, okay, exactly. And it's very much a case of it's taken me a while to get to that point. Like, and even still, I'm not exactly happy with everything right now. You know, I still need to work at stuff and I still need to get better. But that's what happens, isn't it? So my plan is because the thing is, I'm not worked out in a long time either, and I feel awful for not working out. I feel guilty for not working out, and I feel like I get more angry. I feel like I get more impatient, you know, and it's just not good. So when I
It's tough,
um
especially when you don't see like constant change. You don't get that instant gratification.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I was super tired 2 days ago, and then yesterday just had a lot to do, and then like today I'm like I should go to the gym. Then I'm like, man, I really don't want to, but then I'm like, oh, I really need to, and
I mean
it's
yeah, I mean if it's not, I guess what I'm trying to say is if you are in a position where you don't like going to the gym anymore, then you've done something that is kind of put you off and it's not exactly right, and then you have to try new things. You know what I mean? That's the big thing.
yeah. I think for me, it's, what it really is like I would have thought that working out as consistently as I was, where like I think I started working out the day I got fired. Um, I was working out then, and then what I would do is I would work out 2 days, 1 day off, 2 days, 1 day off, 2 days, 1 day off,
Yep.
and I did that, and it's been like a month since then, and man, I'm not seeing a whole lot of change after a month, and it really puts you down.
Yeah.
You're like, man, what is all this work for? And like, it doesn't matter if it feels good, if you feel better. It's like I want to see results.
I totally get you.
It's hard to keep up.
There's especially with the lack of motivate, like it's demotivating to not see results.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it is.
I get it, and I was there. In fact, I'm still there. Um,
Hey, buddy, we're on the same island, I guess.
yeah, buddy. No, we
Nice
are.
to meet you.
No, nice to meet you. Hi, friend.
Hello there.
But you know, I had to be almost with the Minnesota, right? uh,
Dude, I'm just south of them. Like they creep in.
they creep in.
They creep in. You know, some of us actually call Minnesota South Canada.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that no way? Is that a thing?
The first time I ever heard it, it caught me and a whole group of people off guard. So, the girl was like, "Yeah, my husband, he's getting deployed to South Canada." We're like, "Oh." And it got quiet, and she's like, "Minnesota." We're like, "What?"
That's so good.
Don't mean to get off track, but
No, no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm gonna call it soon as well. I was looking at the time; it's quite late, so I'm gonna quickly do this and pretty much call it. Dude, can I be honest? Do you think the inking's gotten better? I mean, I think the inking's gotten better. Like, it looks somewhat more professional to me.
for sure.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting here like, "Yay, I get this for my project."
Okay. I just gotta make. I mean, I feel like there's times where I'm like, nah, this isn't right, or I have to start again, and it's just,
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh, what was that page you wanted to show me?
yeah. Sorry, I'll show you that. So let me just do the chest here. Oh my god. Who would have thought that the most time-consuming thing that I have to do on this project is chest hair? You know? Oh, as soon as I show that, like, as soon as I
Most,
put this public, by the way, I honestly think you'll really enjoy it. Because,
I think I'm going to based on what I've seen.
oh, I'm getting a phone call. I guess my brother. Um, anyway, I'll do this very quick. I'll call him later. Right, I'll show you the page. I'll show you the page. Don't rush, because that's when it ruins. That looks good.
So I guess you have. I mean, obviously, we may not be the people to ask for each other, but do you have any experience or what am I thinking of? Like experience or what is the word I'm thinking of? Expertise or suggestions. Do you have any suggestions for like uploading comics and like what sites to use? Like, I don't know if you keep in touch with like online comics and whatnot because there's a ton of them.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few that we could definitely try, and it's worth. I mean, it's for a conversation for another day. But yeah, no, we could definitely go through it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to. And also, do you upload on multiple sites as well?
I think so. I think definitely. Yeah, there's the page.
Is that what? Did you and Jay do that for?
No, no, we just did it to one, but I reckon it would have been better if we did, do it to more than one. So this is the page where he gets basically walloped.
Um, yeah, it hasn't loaded yet.
Oh, am I even sharing? Hold on a sec.
There we go. There we go. Yeah, I can't really.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah, it's a little unclear. It's a little blurry on my end.
Well, that's okay.
That's right.
Well, that's fine. I'm gonna call the live stream anyway. So bye everyone who has on the live stream. Joe, I'm calling the live stream, and I'll just.
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah, that's fine. Right. End stream. And I will hopefully call you. Oh, our show.
Oh my god, I see the. Oh my god, I see some of the stuff we did in this